shot put one word or two? Mike, is it one word or two?
I don't know.
Cool. What about confounded? That's one. What's up? My name's Nick Murphy. I'm one half of the Brothers Murph, and this is Ching Ching Metagame Minute. Metagame Minute is a twice weekly segment where we talk about whatever the heck we want to talk about in gaming. Today I'm talking about the word board games. Yeah, the word board games, not the words. Board game is one word. I don't care Webster. Who even is Webster in his dictionary? I don't care. Board games is one word. Every single time I type out board games on the Twitters or the Instagrams or the Pinterests, it was changed to two words. You know what? I go back, I change it back to one word because it's one word. It's one thing. I don't care if I'm wrong. Board games is one word. That's not really what this one is about, but I didn't want to have the whole Metagame Minute just about that. So I'm going to go on to the next topic, but board games is one word. I don't care who says otherwise. Going on the term board games, I want to talk about something that I do that I think irritates some people sometimes. Not necessarily everyone. I don't think a lot of people don't care, kind of like me. But I use the word board games as an umbrella term. Got my umbrella. Board games is up here. All the rain, all the haters, board games is up here. And so I use board games to describe games. All games. I don't know why, I just do. For some reason it's comfortable for me, but like, if someone asked me, what is Lord of the Rings the card game? I would say a board game. Just because I use that to describe all games. Now, I know that technically the umbrella term is tabletop games, because they're all played on top of a tabletop, rather than like a video game console or something like that. But for some reason, I have never once uttered that word, like in a natural setting. I just say board games. Like, oh, what's Balderdash? It's a board game. It's not a board game. It's a party game. And like, even like something like Magic. I'm like, yeah, it's a board game. Like, I just use that. I think of a table as like one giant board. I think that's probably why. I've seen some people on the internet, you know, when someone says da-da-da board game, they're like, that's a card game. And like, my natural reaction is always like, like that. I don't do that, obviously, because again, that's unnecessary and childish. But some people, like, the distinction matters, and they're like, it's a card game, it's a party game, this is this kind of game, this kind of game. To me, it doesn't really matter. They're all just board games. Like, I like board games. I don't tell people, like, I play games. I tell people I play board games. Specifically board games, even though that's not really true. So, I don't know. This is a weird metagame minute, but let me know. I'm curious, does that bug you? Do you have any nitpicky thing that, like, this term is not right? Is board games one word or two? Don't answer that. It's one. I already know. I don't need to know. Let me know. Do you have that? Are you one of those people who's like, it's a card game? Until next time, check us out on all forms of social media. Check out This Game Is Broken, which is a board game podcast, comedy show thingy. It's great. Also, check us out on Twitch, twitch.tv/TheBrothersMurph. This Sunday, we're going to be doing kind of not a huge Twitch, we're doing something kind of special. We're going to be going through one of the Time Stories modules. We're going to be going through the Marcy Case. We're going to try to get through the whole thing in one sitting. It's going to be starting at 9 a.m. on Sunday morning, Pacific Standard Time. Be there. If you've played it, cool. Don't spoil it, please, in the chat. If you haven't, and you don't care about spoilers, come through with us. We're going to be asking questions about, like, where should we go? What should we do? So it should be a fun, interactive time. Check it out, but that's not what this is about. This is about Metagame Minute. Remember, whether you spell board games as one word or two, but let's be honest, you spell it with one because it's one freaking word. The more meta, the more better. Board games is one word.